Hoenn is one of my favorite regions. I grew up playing Gen 3, so I have some opinions on this one. Okay, Trico. That is a cat. If you look at its eyes, it's got like the almond shape, it's got the little slits for pupils. That's a cat. It also like climbs trees and stuff. Grovile's also a cat. He's also just kind of like mischievous like a cat. Sceptile is also a cat. Yeah. Torchic is a dog. It's a little lap dog. Combuskin is also a dog, slightly less of a lap dog. This is the dog you have to take to the dog park every day, or you will lose a few pieces of furniture. Same with Blaziken. That's a dog. That's just a dog with way too much energy. It will take it out on your furniture. Please take it outside. Mudkip is a dog. That's just a dumb little dog. I can see it waddling around on a leash. Marshchomp is also a dog. Swampert is also a dog. Same with Mega Swampert. They're dogs. Poochyena is obviously a dog. Mightyena is also a dog. Zigzagoon, I'm a little on the fence because Zigzagoon is like little and runs around and it bites people, but also it like picks up little trinkets. I'm gonna go ahead and say that that's a cat. It's a very dog-like cat, but that's a cat. That's a cat that was raised by dogs. Same with Linoon. Although Galarian Linoon is more of a dog. I'm gonna say Galarian Linoon is a dog, but Linoon proper is a cat. Wurmple, best baby. That's a dog. Like, you'll take him out in public in your purse. That's a dog. Silcoon. Silcoon is an orb. You know what? Yeah, that's a ball, which makes it a dog. Beautifly is giving like pageant dog. That's a dog. Cascoon, also ball equals dog with a question mark. Dustox is a cat. I don't know why. I don't know what the shift in demeanor is. Maybe it's the shape. It's mostly the vibes. A lot of my decisions are based on vibes. Lotad is a dog. Lotad is a picks up stuff and brings it to you sort of dog. It's like a failed service dog. Like, it went through part of the training, but they realized it was just a little too stupid to be a service dog. But he's still got some of the basic tasks. He'll bring you stuff. That's a dog. Oh yeah? Okay, just for that, Lombre gets to be a cat. Ludicolo is still a dog, but Lombre specifically is a cat. I don't know why the claws give it cat. My cat insists it's a cat. That's a cat. And yeah, Ludicolo is a dog. Seedot is a dog. It's basically an orb. That's a ball. That's a dog. Also, I've seen many dogs that have just straight up eaten acorns, and that's Seedot. Seedot eats acorns. Seedot is an acorn. That's a dog. Nuzleaf is also a dog. It's got a very pointy little snoot. Thinking like Borzoi kind of thing. Same with Shiftry, if the page will load. Yeah, Shiftry is also a dog. This dog is committing many crimes while you're away at work. Tailo is a dog. It's a very try-hard kind of dog. Like, it really wants a treat. It knows a lot of tricks. That's a dog. Same with Swellow. That is an unbothered dog. It will, like, eat random shit it finds on the floor, and its stomach is unfazed. That's a dog. Wingull is a dog. You cannot bring a single piece of food around this dog, or else it will think it's theirs. Because it is. Same with Pelipper, that's a dog. A slightly more useful dog. Ralts is giving emotional support animal, but I'm not sure if I should lean more into like the quiet cat kind of thing, or just make it a full-blown like service dog. I'm gonna go for the emotional support cat vibe, or maybe it's a service cat. I've seen a few service cats. That's a cat. Curlia is also a cat. Gardevoir is also a cat. Get out of my comments, weirdos. Mega Gardevoir, also cat. Surskit is a cat. Surskit is the cat at 3 a.m. that's running around the apartment. Masquerain is the same. It's very energetic, but that's a cat. Shrimish is also a cat. Shrimish is a cat with like RBF. It doesn't like you. Or at the very least it tolerates you. Same with Breloom. Except Breloom is more like a dog. I'm gonna say Breloom is a dog. Shrimish is a cat though, for sure. Slackoth is a dog, absolutely. That thing is gonna lay on your couch and eat leftovers. Vigoroth is that one mood that dog is in, where it just wants to run and chew and bite and the dog. And then slacking is once it's done with its zoomies, that's still a dog. Nincada can be a cat. The whiskers kind of get me. That's a cat. Ninjask is also a cat. Shedinja is also a cat. Whismur is my cat. Whismur is specifically my cat. It screams. Isn't that right, Donkey? He's still here. Loudred, cat, 100%. This cat is screaming at you in the middle of the night. You don't know why. You will never know why. Exploud, cat. Oh no, you want to be quiet, huh, Donkey? I called you out on the internet. How does that make you feel? Makuhita is a dog. This is the results of when you give your dog too many table scraps. He's happy about it, but might need to take him to the vet, get him a little bit of weight loss. It's not good for a dog to be that round. Hariyama is also a dog. Azurill, like Meryl before it, that's a ball. It's actually 2 balls. That's a dog. I don't know why, but Nosepass is giving, like, cat knocking shit off of the cabinets kind of cat. So Nosepass is a cat. Skitty is a cat. I love Skitty. Oh my gosh. Delcatty is also a cat. I don't need to say more. Sableye is a cat. It's got the pointy ears. It's up to no good. That's a crime waiting to happen. Mawile is a dog. That dog will bite you. It's not out of malice. It's just very mouthy. This one's angry at you. Mega Mawile will bite you out of malice. Normal Mawile won't. Aeron is a dog. I would give that a head pat. Same with Lairon. It's a pointy dog. Aggron is also a pointy dog. I'm picturing like Minecraft wolf in armor. Metatite is a cat. It's quiet for the most part, and then like it gets into a certain mood, and then it commits a crime, and then goes right back to being innocent. Same with Metacham. That thing's gonna commit mail fraud on the side. Yeah, that's a cat. Electric is a dog. Manectric is a dog. Both of them have the zoomies all the time. Plusle is a dog. Minun is a dog. This is the bonded pair you see on their rescue website. Like, you have to adopt them together. Volbeat, that's a dog. I don't know how to explain it, but that's a dog. Illumius's eyes kind of give me cat, so Illumius can be a cat. Roselli is also a cat. It's very pretty, it's very graceful, it's probably going to bite your plants, but you love it for it. Gulpin's a dog. Gulpin is a garbage disposal dog. It's just like Grimer and Muck. You feed your leftovers to that. And, it is completely unfazed by all the table food. Carvana is... I was gonna say Carvana's a dog. I was a little hesitant, because I feel like the fangs are giving cat, but no, the jaws, that's a dog. Same with Sharpedo, that's a dog. That's a beach puppy. I forgot how stupid Mega Sharpedo looks, I'm sorry. Whalmer's a dog. Wailord is a dog. Wailord is specifically the big dog that thinks it's a lap dog and is not a lap dog. I'm so sorry if you have a Wailord dog. You have my condolences. Nummel is a dog also. It's a very relaxed dog. It doesn't really know where it is. It's just here for head pats and laying around and binging Netflix with you. Same with Camerupt. I don't know why so many of these are giving dog vibes to me. Torkoal's a dog too. Spoink is a cat. He's got pointy ears. Grumpig is also a cat. Spinda is a cat. Also. Spinda's one of those, like, wobbly cats. I can't remember the name of the condition, but that's what I'm thinking of when I'm looking at Spinda. Trapinch is a cat. It's got the jaws, but it's also got the, like, mischief in its eyes. Like, it's not just biting because that's what it's bred to do. It's biting because it wants to. You know? Like, it's consciously aware of the fact that it is hurting you. Vibrava is a cat also. For no particular reason, just vibes. Flygon is a cat. Cacnea kind of looks like it has cat ears. I'm gonna go for cat. Cacturn looks like it's about to commit a crime. That's also a cat. Swablu's a cat. It's gonna cuddle up in your laundry and sleep. Same with Altaria. It's just very floofy and soft and likes laundry. Zangoose is absolutely a cat. I know it's technically wait, no, it literally is a cat ferret Pokemon. That's a cat. And Seviper is a dog. They're gonna butt heads, because that's what they do. Lunatone. Lunatone's a dog. Dogs howl at the moon. Or wolves howl at the moon, but wolves are dogs. The same thing. Solrock. It's squinting judgmentally at me. That's a cat. Barboach is a cat. Whiscash is a cat. Corfish is a dog. Crawdaunt is a dog. Baltoy is a cat. It looks like a cat toy to me. And that makes it a cat by default. Same with Claydol. Lileep. Lileep is also a cat. I don't know why. Everything that, like, looks like a cat toy is, I don't know. It looks like a feather dancer almost. Cradley is also a cat. Anorith is a cat. It has claws. Same with Armaldo. That's a cat. Feebas is a dog. Feebas is a dog. It's like one of those rat dogs that, like, you don't know where it came from or how old it is. It's got some sort of condition, but you love it anyways. Little freak of nature. Melodic is a dog. That's like your purebred dog that you spent $3,000 on. Cast form. Cast form's a dog. It's giving like search and rescue dog for me. I don't know why. Kecleon is a cat. Kecleon is the cat that you cannot find when you need it. It just vanishes, but like shake a treat bag and you'll find it eventually. It'll come out for treats. Shuppet is a cat. It's the eyes. Bayonet is also a cat that is about to commit a crime. Duskull is a dog. It's the bone motif. Dogs like bones. Dusclops doesn't have the bone motif anymore, but that's still a dog. It looks like it's gonna try and steal my snack. Tropius is absolutely a dog. Literally the only reason is because I want to pet it. Please let me pet you, Tropius. Chameko is a cat, because it's got like a bell. That's a cat. Absol is complicated. It looks like a dog, but it probably has like the mannerisms of a cat. Like it looks like it's judging me. It looks like it's gonna stare into my soul and be like, there's gonna be a disaster. I'm not gonna tell you when. You're gonna find out. That's something a cat would do. Why not as a dog? Snowrunt is a dog, specifically a chihuahua that's just shaking for no reason. Like, you know the type. Glalie is also a dog. Sfeel is a dog. That's a baby. I love him. Ball equals dog. Celia is also a dog, but not because it's a ball. Actually, the species says it's a ball. But it's like the face. That's a dog. Walrein is a dog. Clampearl is a cat. Okay, it looks like the pearl is like sitting in a little cat bed, and that's silly. That's a cat. Huntail is a cat. Goribus is a... That's a dog. I don't know why. Relicanth is a dog. Love Disc is a dog. It looks like a puppy. I don't know why. It's just got a puppy-like face. Bagon. That's a dog. I have a dog. Her name is Luna. She's wonderful. She bites everything, and she has no sense of self-preservation. Bagon, like, will jump off cliffs to practice flying. That's my dog. This is a dog. Shelgon is also a dog. I want to pat it on its head. Salamence is also a dog. Another one of those cases of, like, thinks it's a lap dog, is not a lap dog. That's Salamence. Beldam's a cat. Metang is a cat. Metagross is a cat. All three of these are cats and will knock over your gaming console if it gets mad at you. Regirock is a dog. Regice is a cat. And Registeel is a dog. Latias and Latios are both cats. They've kind of like got the facial shape and the ears almost. Those are cats. Kyogre's a dog. That's a big sea puppy. Groudon is also a dog. I would name that Fido. I believe I have named a Groudon Fido before. And then Rayquaza is the cat, the one cat in the household that will always put the dogs in their place. Yeah, love that for Rayquaza. Jirachi's a cat. Jirachi naps all day. And then Deoxys is like... How do I word this? Deoxys is one of those cat distribution system cats. It's just airdropped on your doorstep one day. You don't know where it came from. You had to fight to bring it into your house. But, that's a cat. All forms of Deoxys. That's a weird cat. You don't know where it came from. You don't know why it chose you. But it did. And now that's your problem. Yeah, that's Hoenn. Not biased at all. Why won't you let me record?